I couldn't put it on, man.
Wow.
This is my co-host today.
There you go. All right, welcome back. Recap week 15. You got Joey, Jiggy, Dalber, Mo, and myself, Willie. Yeah, big win for the Bucks, man.
Yes, sir.
Start it out, Joey.
We
Come
are
on. I know you're
excited.
dying. You're dying to say something.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this on mute for 30 minutes.
I'm waiting to his stats. Bucks versus Chargers. Mayfield had 288 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 1 INT. Herbert had 195, two touchdowns and 1 INT. Bucky went for 117 this week rushing, and Evans had 159 and 2 touchdowns. Impressive, man, against a defense. Now, here's a funny stat, right? I'm going to tell you this. Only 3 teams that beat the Chargers this year, okay, had 20 points or more. And Baltimore had 30 against them. Pittsburgh had 20. And Cincinnati had 27.
Wow.
And we scored 40 on them.
Yeah.
So out of all those teams, man, our offense was rolling, man. I'm very proud of the Bucks this week, man. Very happy.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah, dude.
I thought that was the one game they were gonna lose.
Everybody
left in the schedule.
Everybody did.
Traveling to West Coast, playing a good defense.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I picked the Chargers and I pick them.
Me too.
Me
A lot
too.
of people thought this was the game that we were gonna lose.
And my co-host says he did too, man. Look, that's how I feel right now. I'm a Buck fan too, but I just can't do it right now.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
No, you can't get to that at all.
But when I pick the opposite team that the Bucks are playing, that's what we call in the trading world hedging. Because I win either way.
Yeah.
I
lose the bet, but I win because my team won.
Do you know that they had no punts in that game?
Oh wow.
That's punts. Right, man.
No punts.
Yeah.
The only time they lost the ball was in turnovers.
Damn.
You know?
Even
I'm just
San
glad
Diego,
that happened in the first half.
Even LA didn't punt?
No. Just the Bucks.
No, the Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks.
Yeah, just the Bucks. Yeah.
They had no punts.
That was the easiest paycheck for that punters ever had.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
all you had to do was warm up.
And we had 150 rushing yards for 4 games in a row, bro.
Wow.
Our rushing offense is coming alive, man.
Yo, Bucky looking like that dude.
Yeah. That was an impressive win. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Some of the stats that they were saying, man, I didn't know that we were so good in the red zone. And another thing was that, like, we are one of the highest team or percentage wise on the first drive, of a game. Like, I didn't know that,
right.
But it's true. When we go to the game, that the Bucks usually score on the first drive.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the stats were like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It was impressive. It felt a little bit kind of like the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like the Super Bowl win.
It's because you're drunk by the first drive.
Right.
So I didn't get defensive stats, but what do you guys think? The defense looks like they're coming together again. They're getting healthier again, right? They're starting to roll. They're making stops, right?
What's funny is that one of the reasons that I picked the Chargers was because Winfield wasn't playing.
Right.
He was out. You guys had like 2 or 3 defensive players that were out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I'm like, oh shit, that's the Chargers all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
And they didn't work out that way.
No,
Not for nothing, but Herbert is hurt though.
Yeah.
Like you could see it, like especially in the second half. Right. Like you saw the defense. They kind of smell the blood in the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you could see it. Like he wasn't the same.
Yeah.
That's what helped us, too. But
Plus, I think
he's a great player.
the Chargers are still like one skill position superstar away from being a contender.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, they're down to starting running back, and
Yeah.
Lad McConkey's good slot receiver, but if they have somebody on the outside, Quentin
He's
Johnson
hurting too,
can
man.
catch.
But he
He's
got
injured.
some good passes though. He got some good catches. But we held them to 27.
Yeah, I mean he'll catch. He'll have those boom or bust. He's like a boom or bust person where he can, get 4 catches for 120 yards or no catches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
He'll
27
drop
unanswered points.
2 touchdowns right in his hands.
27 unanswered points, which is surprising for the Chargers defense, right?
Yeah.
Because even though Herbert was hurt, the defense still should have played well. Like it shouldn't have been a blowout.
Right. Yeah.
Well, a lot of times when they on the field too long, that the defense get tired. I'm not sure when they score the points, but it looks like in the fourth quarter they were out of gas.
Yeah. They started. It was the second half. We scored 27 in the second half.
Yeah.
I think that long touchdown by Evans broke them.
Yeah.
Because it was a broken play.
What a pass, man!
It was like I think it fooled everybody. You know.
What a pass!
Yeah. After that, it was kind of like I don't know if you guys saw that on Twitter. They show there's a guy that's a super fan for the Falcons, and he was watching the game, but he was commentating on the game, and recording himself. Yo, man, that guy, he looks like he died in front of the camera at that pass. It's funny, man. You gotta see that.
I seen one guy,
and
he's a super fan, but I saw a podcast too of another guy that was a Atlanta fan. He was watching the game, and he's like, "The Bucks are ass. They're ass."
Yes, that's it. That's
it. How are they? Like nobody. Not anymore, bro.
No.
He was on TV saying that?
No, he was saying that on his podcast.
He had a podcast. I saw it on Twitter. Like they showed that
shit.
And he was saying, "Come on, we had it.
Right.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, we're still, still only one game behind.
Yeah.
So it's still
just keep on rolling, man.
Yeah, we can't tie with them. We got to win the rest of our games.
Yeah, they got the two games against you guys.
Yeah,
they play dominating football. They'll win. They just have to play like that same mentality. They came out and showed the Chargers that they're for real.
Right.
Yeah. So you guys are going to Dallas this
We're
Sunday?
in Dallas this week.
Yeah.
Sunday
really?
Night?
Yep.
Sunday night, man. Sunday night.
Shoot.
So
Sunday
the only
night.
thing that could beat us in Dallas is ourselves, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Because
But they still got some playmakers over there, man.
they do.
Parsons, man. Parsons is
Just
Stay away from CeeDee Lamb, man. Stay away from
I'll
CeeDee
tell you
Lamb.
this. I looked at the Dallas
Their
game as
defense,
well,
too.
right? Because I wanted to see how they did against the Panthers. Because the Panthers gave us a tough, they gave us a tough play. And then, so Dallas, they only rushed for, let me see. Oh, no. Cooper Rush had 214 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, right? And Young had 219 yards passing, but he only had 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. So if we go there and we're firing on all cylinders, Baker doesn't make any mistakes, we don't get interceptions and stuff like that, we should easily beat Dallas. We shouldn't have a hard time with Dallas too much.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I mean,
we just can't leave it in Top Bowl's hands.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it has to be like a convincing win.
Right.
We got to have a lead, and we just can't leave it to his hands.
Yeah, Herbert only rushed for 32 yards in that game, Carolina against Dallas. So I don't see that we're only going to rush 32 yards.
But that Dowd kid is pretty good from Dallas, man. He's showing some strides, man.
Yeah, Dowd had.
Oh, Rico.
Yeah, Rico.
Dowd,
That was his 3rd game with like over 100 yards.
Wow.
Yeah.
They definitely can't sleep on Dallas because, like you said, third game over 100 yards. Cooper Rush been playing decent.
Yeah.
And the defense is getting healthy.
Yep.
They got to go to Dallas.
They lost that number 13 kid, though. That was tough for them.
And I think Trayvon Diggs, right? Is he?
Yeah, he's out too. Yeah.
He's out.
So we're gonna be.
So they're not getting healthy then.
Yeah, no, they were healthy though. They were healthy.
They were,
but then they got unhealthy real quick.
Right.
I think losing Diggs is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Man,
That's
oh
a big
man.
deal.
So you think?
And Atlanta goes to the Giants, so you know they're gonna win that game.
Yeah.
Number 1 pick, baby.
So you guys got to keep winning.
I'm hoping.
We're gonna smash. We're gonna smash Atlanta, right, buddy? We're gonna smash Atlanta. Right?
Do it, please. Do it. Do it.
You never know, man. You never know. Rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, it's very unpredictable.
Yeah.
So,
we're hoping. I'm rooting for the Giants this week.
I mean,
Come on, I'm rooting for the Giants.
At the end of the day,
yeah, we're all rooting for the Giants.
y'all gonna come back next week with bags.
we're gonna have to take the bag off, at least for a little bit. Come on, put it back on.
Horrible.
Oh, man.
That was a Jets fan wearing that bag. He was green.
I know, right? What was that with that?
That's next week's edition.
A lot of people.
That'll be my next host. Right now, it's all about the Giants. Next week is gonna be the Jets, and then you just never know. We might have
a blue M&M.
Might have the. Oh yeah, true. We need to get one. Get all.
Now let's talk about the Steelers.
No, we don't have to.
What did we learn from that game, Mo? What did we learn?
Let's get some stats from that game, Joey.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So the Steelers game, I did get some stats from that. Russell Wilson only threw for 128 yards and a touchdown, and Hurts threw 290 and 2 touchdowns. The carries, the rushing for Pittsburgh wasn't a lot. They only carried 10 times, and the rushing game was low.
Yeah, they stopped them.
I had Harris in one league. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, it showed that Pickens is the guy there. You know what I mean? They really missed him in that game.
Definitely.
But even at that, we made way too many mistakes. You know that we were driving. Najee Harris got it to the 4-yard line, and then we got into the fight.
Yes,
and then we got penalized, even though they threw punches too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then that pushed us back. Too many mistakes. At that point we were only down 7. First down on the first and goal on the 4-yard line. That could have been a touchdown, tie the game. Things could have been a little bit different.
Right.
So it just we hurt ourselves. I mean, in the first half, it looked like we didn't belong in the same field as Philly.
But you didn't you have like 2 fumble recoveries in the first quarter?
In the first quarter,
really close to the goal line, and nothing came out of that.
Yeah, I think we had. I think we got a field goal out of that, and then we scored a touchdown on the next one or the next drive with Freiermuth, which made it to 7 points. 7, and then on that next drive, that's when first and goal on the 4, man, and you get into a fucking fight, bro. Like that's just.
Oh, I know it was nuts. Pushed him all the way to the wall.
Yeah, that fucking big ass dude, man. Washington, he's just a monster.
Yeah.
But coño, you know what I mean? Be smart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We hurt ourselves in key situations.
Right.
And then it was just after that it was just done. I mean,
what did you think about Philly's defense though? Because I mean, they looked like they were playing pretty good.
Yeah, they played very well. It looked like they knew exactly what we were doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Philly
somebody was calling
several weeks.
the front seven, man, they are tough, brother.
Yeah.
Tough.
Hmm.
But on that, man, you lick your wounds. We
Yeah,
got
yeah. No,
Baltimore
that's right.
Saturday, which is going to be another tough game. We only up one game on Baltimore,
Yeah. The only
so
problem,
we
you
got to win
lost
that
Watt,
game.
right? You lost.
What's
No,
the injury situation?
so what only he only rolled his ankle.
Mm.
He didn't even have a boot or anything, so he's
Hmm.
not practicing. So it's a chance that they might, not let him play this week because it's not. Um, so neither him or Pickens practice yet. He may practice later on in the week, but it wasn't serious at all. I think he's got a chance to play. Um, and then Pickens, I don't know. It's a hamstring, you know what I mean? So that could
Oh, it's a
linger.
hamstring.
That's the
Oh,
Yeah,
worst,
okay.
man. That's the
Yeah.
worst.
it was a
And it happened
category
in
two.
practice, right?
It happened in practice that Friday before the Cleveland game.
Oh man.
But he was doing like individual drills. So
Yeah, I heard
you
they're
know
gonna keep him out this week.
they may keep him out one more week
Yeah, that's
and
it.
then have him ready for Kansas City.
Yeah,
But we're fine, man. Like our team,
you
the team
you
is fine.
beat Baltimore already, right?
Yeah,
Once.
we beat Baltimore already. In Baltimore, I think, and now we
Yeah.
play at home. Or I
No,
don't
you're
remember.
away. You're
Yeah,
away.
we're away.
Who's the
We're
better
in
division?
Baltimore.
Who's the better division team out of your division? Is it Pittsburgh or is it Baltimore?
Well, right now
Pittsburgh's in the
we're in the
lead.
lead, so
Oh.
Oh,
we got a
okay.
1 game lead on Baltimore.
But in the division, though, like the record in the division, if you guys end up tied,
So
Oh, the
Oh, for the
so we
yeah.
semifinals.
beat
Who's had more
Baltimore
wins doing
once.
the yeah.
yeah,
Let me check.
So does Pittsburgh have a chance without Watt or Pickens? Well, you said
Um,
Watt should play without Pickens.
so let me see. It doesn't show division. Doesn't show division.
they have the Raiders. The Ravens winning by 6.
Yeah, something like that.
Shit, that's crazy. Well,
Um,
more than more
yeah,
than
it's Watt.
Is it
Watt
Baltimore?
is an
Baltimore?
anchor to
It's in
that
Baltimore.
defense. So you lose Watt, it's gonna be tough. But I like Herbig and Highsmith. So we still got enough guys to do some damage. I think Pickens, man, we need Pickens because there's not a true one other than Pickens in there. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like even a true number two receiver. You
yeah,
know what I mean? We just got a bunch of journeyman, out there, catching balls.
yeah.
I like Austin and Fryermuth is
Frymouth was
coming
good.
alive. So,
Good.
we still can be okay. It's just luckily it's not injuries that are gonna, for the playoffs we're gonna be fine. And we made the playoffs because Indy lost and Miami lost. So even though we lost, we already clinched a playoff spot.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, okay. So
would he risk hurting Watt and Pickens to try to get a higher rank? You know what I mean? And so it's I don't know. I gotta watch the Hard Knocks. See what they're saying. I
I've
missed
been
the last
watching.
two.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I watched the first one. And it was pretty good. Had me pumped. So we'll see.
Yeah, but you would think they will still want to get that division.
Yeah, yeah,
And
no
this
doubt.
week is going to
yeah,
be a
definitely.
crucial game towards that.
Yeah,
Like
and
to
we
win
always play
this
them
week
good.
will be huge to be up 2 games on
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. We win this week, and we can lose the next two because then we only tie and we beat them twice. You know what I'm saying? So we win this week. We got the division. That's like a division winning game. So he may just say, let's go after him. And we always play him good in Baltimore anyway. So
Right.
I'm not too concerned.
Yeah,
it
I'm
would
staying
be
away from that
interesting
game.
if Deontay Johnson gets released or something like that. You know how they having
Yeah,
issues over there in Baltimore, and then
I thought I heard
Pittsburgh can
they.
claim him on waivers or something like
Yeah,
that. You know,
I thought they
man,
got
that'll
rid of
be.
him already.
Pittsburgh is the ones that got rid of him.
yeah,
I know,
He's just
but
too
you know
much
how
of
it
a
is.
problem. He's too much
yeah,
of a
It seems
diva.
like.
yeah. we never get people back. Once we release them, bro, it's
For a
for
reason.
those reasons, man. You know, they're an issue in the locker or whatever, or in the games, and we don't care,
They did that
Yeah,
with
but what's the
Harrison, though.
deal?
huh?
They did that with Harrison, didn't they?
Oh,
Harrison,
the
oh,
linebacker.
the linebacker
Yeah,
Harrison. Yeah, but I
yeah.
don't think it was because he had issues or problems in the locker room or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Probably money.
But they
Yeah, it's
still
fine.
went left and came back.
Right. It might have been
And,
a money thing.
yeah, and it was to division rival, wasn't it? Who did he go to?
Man, I don't remember. It was so long
No, he
ago.
was in New England for a little bit too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. He did go to New England for a while.
Yeah,
Well, at that
I don't
point,
know if it
they
was
were
right
rivals.
after. Yeah, well, yeah.
I thought he went to a division rival for some reason.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember, to be honest. But I know Deontay won't. They won't get Deontay back.
Shit, he'd be lucky to have a job, that guy.
Yeah,
But Pittsburgh
No,
has
that's
a
crazy.
pretty good squad. They have pretty good backups, right? Even like if
yeah,
Najee gets hurt, they still have Warren, right? They
yeah,
still have some other key pieces, right? Yeah, even Wilson. If Wilson, for some reason, God forbid, something happens to him,
yep.
they still got this guy behind them.
Still got Fields.
That's what I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
Yeah,
man. If they start slow, wouldn't you just go ahead and put in Fields and see what he can do?
nah.
No.
Not when like the number one seed is on the line, right?
Yeah, because
Maybe if they
it's
lose the number one seed, they might
Yeah, but
lose
why
out.
would you do that?
Huh?
they always start slow too, man. It's like it's once they get into a flow.
Because
Why would I do
Russell
that?
Wilson's his stats are amazing in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
This year?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's always starting slow, man.
Huh.
Like that team just takes a. It's
Yeah,
like what
this game he didn't look too hot this game for some
yeah,
reason.
the offensive coordinator said like the running game is like an old truck. It takes a little bit to get going, cranking. But once it goes, we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? It just takes a little bit.
Yeah.
For whatever
That's why
reason,
I'm
he always starts
surprised
slow.
there's so many running back by committee these days.
Yeah,
Because I don't know, I think these coaches try to outsmart, they outsmart themselves. Let a guy run, let him get into a flow,
yeah.
give him the
I think
rock.
it's longevity. You know what I mean? Like trying to make sure they last the whole year. You know what I mean? Keep
No, I
them.
understand that, but
Yeah,
you got one guy coming in getting 5 carries for 20 yards, the other guy coming in, getting 4 carries for 22 yards. I don't know. I just feel like I remember Barry Sanders. You give him the rock every time. He'll lose a couple
yeah.
here, lose a couple there. Gain 2 here, 3 there, but you just knew it was a matter of time before he was just going to break.
yeah,
And it's the
yeah,
setup too, right? You draw, with the running game, you draw in those safeties, you draw in those guys, and then you can open up the pass, right?
yeah,
So you get away from the running game. You're just passing now. You're one dimensional. They know where you're going and what you're doing. And if you don't got your star guy, that happened to us when we lost Mike Evans, right? We were struggling a little bit, and we had to rely on the running game a lot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how the
But I
competition.
think running backs are embracing that though too. Like you don't see them. Like sometimes you see them, calling, to the sidelines when they're gassed,
Yeah,
whether they're in the 10-yard line or whatnot. So like it's I don't know. I see even Bucky Irvin, like with White, and like I see that they embrace that. I mean, these guys, they only play until like they're 28, 29.
yeah, yeah. It's a short
So
Oh,
lived.
I
that's
think
Yeah,
old for them. That
yeah,
the
yeah,
average is like 2-3 years.
Right?
yeah,
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
So I think I see them kind of like at the same time, not wanting to be overworked. I mean,
yeah,
why? If
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
them, and if
Yeah.
I my the other guy that's playing there too, is good too. I mean, I wouldn't mind either,
Yeah.
as
And
long
it's
as
and it's funny that it's all of a sudden it's a position that doesn't get paid well. You know, what I mean, they don't pay
I
running
know.
backs anymore, and it's probably and it's a stat that we got to find, and probably the position that gets hurt the most
Right.
is running backs. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
And it's crazy because I think it makes a huge difference when you have a difference maker at running back.
Yeah.
Look at Barkley in Philly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But even then, they bring in Gainwell every so often, and he plays really well too. It's not a back committee in Philly because that's
it's Barkley, you know.
Yeah, it's Barkley right there, but he's a monster, bro. He's just a monster. Same thing with Henry. You know what I mean? Those are just workhorses.
Mm-hmm.
And Henry is in his last couple of years, so they just running him down.
I think he likes it.
Well, he gets hotter as the game goes too. You know what I mean? He's one of those that just gets crazy.
Yeah.
But I think that's the reason. You know, they just longevity. Try to last the whole season.
Yeah.
And if it gets to the playoffs, at least have one of them. You look at Montgomery now. Montgomery got hurt for the season. Now you got, Gibbs.
They lost a lot more than just Montgomery.
Yeah.
They did lose a lot of key defensive players.
Yeah.
What do you think is their chances now in the playoffs?
That's
tough. they're making it, but
that's tough. It's so close.
Well, I think Philly's going to be tough out.
Depends on Hutchinson.
They're going to have to be home. Detroit's going to have to be home.
I think it depends on Hutchinson if he plays. That's going to be huge.
He was out for the year. Huh?
He's trying to make it back.
I think he could come back for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, so then that's a big.
Yeah. He kind of said in the media that he promised his team that he's trying to make it into the playoffs.
But even if
they make it to the playoffs,
is he going to be
where he wants them? Huh?
Even if he makes it back, is he going to be 100%? They never really play that well when they're still injured, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but it can't hurt, man. That guy's a beast.
Oh no,
no,
he's still.
Even if you put him out there for 25% of the snaps to try to get the quarterback, I mean, that guy's a monster.
Yeah.
Offensive coordinators are going to have to plan for him.
Yeah.
And listen, man, they still score 42 points.
I was going to say, yeah.
So they can still score.
Yeah.
They just got to make a couple of stops towards the end of the game, and they're unstoppable on offense. So they got a chance.
No, I'm sure they're going to.
It's getting interesting.
Deep in the playoffs, so they're going to make it, right?
Yeah. See, that's the key. Yeah.
To Philly, I think they can be everybody. Philly's the only team, I think.
So D, what's your new?
I like your Green Bay though too.
After this week, what's your new prediction for Super Bowl?
Minnesota? Minnesota can possibly get the number one in the NFC.
Oh, true.
If Minnesota wins out, they got the number one in the NFC.
They got the same record, right?
Joey?
No, I was asking you now that week 15 is in the books and you've seen everybody play. What's your new Super Bowl prediction?
I don't know, man. I still can't trust Buffalo. I mean, they beat Detroit, but
I think it's
just
Philly, man. I think it's Philly right now. For me, it's Philly and KC.
It's still Kansas City, man.
Yeah, but this guy's hurt, ain't he?
Yeah, high ankle sprain, man. He could be out.
Man, he ain't hurt. He's plastic.
They're playing with that.
Listen,
it's the Jordan effect. It's the Jordan effect.
As long as none of the referees get hurt, they got a chance.
That's right.
Or Taylor Swift, right?
You heard it here.
When if she misses the game, it's over.
I saw a clip when what's this coach on the Manning cast on Monday night? Belichick. Yeah. When they were watching the game and they showed Taylor Swift, and he goes, man, like he's tired of fucking seeing fucking Taylor Swift.
It's annoying, bro.
He's like, bro, let's watch football, man.
I thought he liked him like that.
He does. He sure does.
He likes him that way.
Yep.
He's just going like that because he's like, oh, man. I didn't get a chance from her.
Yeah. That's why he went to college, man. He likes them young girls.
Oh, shit. That's right.
He's going to break up with his 24-year-old.
What's Coach Belichick coaching what's he doing coaching the cheerleaders?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Dude,
All right, birthday boy,
yes, sir.
Jiggy.
Yeah, what up? What up?
What was the biggest upset this week? You think in your mind?
Biggest upset?
Yeah,
Shoot, I have to look at my paperwork here. I don't. I gotta look at my paperwork. You got me on the spot here.
I think it was that. I think it was the Bucks beating Chargers.
That was a big one. There was another one. Shoot. I really thought I really thought Detroit was gonna beat Buffalo. I really did. I thought even though Josh has been playing out of his mind,
right.
I think Detroit showed a lot of balance and take risks. So I like their balance, and I thought they were gonna show everyone that they're for real. And to me, it kind of backfired.
Man, I'm looking at all the games, and there's only one upset is that Bucks whooping on the Chargers. Everything else,
But
There
for
was
me,
one
It looked
near
like it wasn't.
upset where Washington
oh yeah,
almost
Oh,
lost to
Oh
New Orleans,
yeah,
and New Orleans went for two instead of tying it.
right?
yeah,
but you seen that video I sent that they stopped the clock at 9 seconds,
yeah. They
oh
gave him like
yeah,
additional
yeah,
3 seconds.
bro.
yeah.
It was almost 4 seconds. The 4 seconds they had,
Yeah,
they wouldn't have been able to spike the ball,
No,
correct,
no,
correct.
bro. They
It's
held the
crazy.
fucking 9 seconds for 3-4 seconds, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
it's nuts. I
That's
wonder how
insane.
many games that
I
happened.
think-
That we
I
didn't
think-
even see it.
I know, right, right.
Were the Jets favored over the Jags? I don't remember who was favored in that game.
No, no, the Jets played
The Jags.
the
Jaguars.
Jags.
Listen, I was surprised that Devontae Adams had a monster game.
Oh, monster game.
Monster. Like he had 200 yards and I don't know 2 or 3 touchdowns. It was nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, crazy.
and that's what
No, they
we were
look good. They
expecting,
look good.
right? That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, it takes
I
time,
don't
man,
know,
to
man.
learn a brand new
Yeah,
game.
scheme.
You know what I mean? A game book or
Yeah.
playbook.
It's Aaron Rodgers signed for another year
I don't know.
with the Jets.
I don't know.
That would be interesting.
He said
I
he
I
just
think he
don't.
has another year in his contract. I
He
believe
does.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I think he needs to retire.
Yeah, I think it's.
But just when he plays good, man, he plays really, really
I
good.
just
When he
think they
plays
need a
bad,
line.
Yeah.
They need a line.
there's no in between, bro. Like it's either really, really bad or really, really good.
Yeah, but the problem with Rodgers is that he thinks of himself too big of a, personality, character, player, whatever you want to call
Right.
it. Where he don't want to, he needs a team that's already built. He don't want to deal with growing pains of build a team and have the chemistry.
But really, what do they need? They just need an offensive line. The Jets. They got a good running back. They
They need a
wide
general
receiver.
manager and a coach.
They need a coach, but they need an offensive.
They probably need a new owner. That's what really they need.
Yeah.
Take Mara with you, bro. Take Mara with you, please.
We got to
Take him, please. Take him
So
away.
just start
get
there.
rid of
Just
all
start.
New
Just
York-
start right there. You don't need to say any more. They need leadership, owners, freaking head
GMs.
coach,
Yeah, GMs.
GM.
Yeah.
They need it all around, man. It's horrible. All the New York.
Well, but on paper, I mean, they have a good squad.
They do.
Like,
They
you
have
know?
Yeah, but
Have
that's
the
the
right
thing.
pieces.
On paper, man, it
They're like San
takes time
Francisco.
to build chemistry with a team. It's not easy to just. I mean, when Tom Brady came to the Bucs at first, we were like, "What the hell is going on?" It took to the end of the season to be like, "Oh snap! Now finally, we're
They
clicking."
gel. Yeah, they gel.
But you know what's funny? Willie. I forgot to say this to you before. That the Bucks always start off hot, and then in the middle of the season they tank really bad, and then at the end of the season they pick it up, and we end up in the playoffs. That happens already with Brady. It happened with the first year with Baker,
That's true.
right?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like
That's true. That's true.
And that's all you
It's
need.
December. December.
Get
They're a
hot.
great December team.
Yeah, that's all you need is get hot at the end of the season, man, and that's all it takes.
Yep.
They look better this year than they did last year, but they look
Yeah.
also something. They look like they could get beat too. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's less like any other team, but if they play like this,
So,
Well, they're running the ball better. You know what I mean? They're running the ball really, really good, and Baker is just
yeah,
been phenomenal all year.
so are the Rams the only team that we have to look out for, or if the
No.
Bucks win out the rest of the season?
Who, the Bucks you talking about?
I'm talking about, like we said last week. We were talking about last week. What is the team in the NFC that you wouldn't want to play if you're a top seed, right?
Oh,
We
We
right.
said
right,
the
right.
Rams look like they could be, that team, right? But then
sure.
seeing the Bucks the way they played LA, the Chargers, are they the team now as well, right? That you don't want to
Yeah,
play.
they could be.
I think so. I think so.
They could
Yeah.
be. I mean, I think it's crazy that the conversation went back to the Bucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, Washington, I wouldn't want to see Washington in the NFC.
That's going to be a game this week.
I wouldn't want to
Another
see
team.
anybody from the NFC North,
That's the
Green
other
Bay, Minnesota,
Yeah,
Detroit.
Minnesota's hot too.
Well, that's going to be interesting, man. The last 3 games is going to say a lot. Contenders or pretenders, you know?
will Washington beat the Eagles this week?
If Minnesota
I think they will.
If Minnesota gets the number 1 seed and make a run to the Super Bowl,
Oof.
what should Minnesota do with their quarterback?
Oof.
If they make it to the Super Bowl,
Yeah, I mean, they got
Or
to.
even just make it to the
Sign
NFC
them.
Championship,
you don't change
Minnesota is going to trade J.J. McCarthy to the New York Giants, right? And then somehow, some way, they're going to either get an offensive line with the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
That'd be smart.
They already have a link with Daniel Jones and stuff. And if this guy likes Daniel Jones enough, he'd be like, you know what? We'll keep Darnold because he's proven, and get rid of the young guy.
Yeah, get
for
some
draft
picks for
picks.
him. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's
Well, would you get
a
rid of
valid
the young
point.
guy? I mean, if he's going to learn behind that system,
Yeah, that's true
I
too.
think if they get the number 1 seed and make a deep run in the playoffs, I think they should sign Darnold.
Well, he's still young too. It's not like he's
He's young.
old.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I mean?
coming
Like,
into his prime now.
Yeah.
and he found the right place.
right?
You know what I mean? The right
And
system.
I'm impressed with Kevin O'Connell and what he's done
Yeah.
with Minnesota, because it seems like no matter who he puts as quarterback, they have some level of success.
Yeah.
Even if it's that kid Dobbs when he came in last year,
Yep.
Mullins, they were at least able to get the ball to JJ.
Yeah. Well, you got JJ too, man. You got JJ on your team, bro. Like, I can throw to JJ. Might be 5 yards. I mean, you don't have to go do 5-yard crosses.
But back to Washington, though. Do you think Washington's going to beat Philadelphia this week?
Oof, that's a good game, man.
I forget who they. I don't know if it's in Philadelphia or not.
It's in Washington.
It's in
Is it
Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
I don't think they could beat Philly.
So it's going to be a
It's
tough
a division game.
man.
It's,
The division game, it's tough, but I don't think Washington's defense is strong enough to take on that offense. That's the only-
High scoring, baby. Give me high
They
scoring.
did get Lattimore,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
but they
divisional
gotta
ri-
stop. They gotta stop Barkley. They gotta stop the running
Yeah.
game.
divisional game too, man. So
Yeah.
which
I'm
Pittsburgh
hoping
did
for a high
great job
score,
with.
man. I got Daniels on my other team.
Pittsburgh did
I would
a
say
great
no.
job with Barkley.
I would say I wouldn't pick Washington. I mean, just the way Philly dominated them the first game was crazy to me.
Yeah. But you know what,
Yeah.
man? Daniels got a lot more games under his belt. You know what I mean? And he's playing lights out with McLaurin, Brian Robinson.
Man, Brian Robinson is balling, dude.
Yeah.
no, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's a toss up to me, man. It could go either
It'll be a
way.
good game. going to be one of the good games this
You
weekend.
know what I mean? And you're right. Pittsburgh stopped Barkley. They just couldn't stop AJ.
Right.
But
Right.
they stop Barkley, and Washington's got some young cornerbacks
No,
that are pretty good too, man. So it to me it's a toss up. I couldn't call it.
Yeah.
I couldn't bet on that game.
this is Dan Quinn bringing up that defense over there, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And he's a
It's a magic.
mastermind in defense,
Yeah,
man. So
he makes some magic. That's for sure. Defensive
yep.
side.
Yeah, McLaurin looks great down the stretch.
Yeah.
My God, that guy
Yep.
is on fire.
No, he's a
I just
beast,
see
man. My God.
Philly's just on a roll, beating good teams.
Yeah.
Same.
No, and they could
Beat Baltimore, beat Pittsburgh. I just see just taking care of Washington.
Yeah,
But,
Yeah, maybe
We'll see.
Jalen Hurts is finally, found his rhythm, his confidence. I don't know. It's he definitely looks
Yeah,
better.
they're gonna be tough to beat. They're gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah.
But being at home, divisional game, a lot of hype. It could go either way to me.
No, definitely.
So Thursday night game, we got a decent game. Broncos and Chargers
Ooh, that's tough.
tomorrow
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah. I
in
like
LA.
the Broncos.
Oh, in LA again?
In LA.
Wow.
That's
I don't know. I just don't
like
think
the
that
Broncos.
Herbert is not healthy, man. So I don't.
Yeah, I like the Broncos
that.
on that one.
The Denver's Broncos goes. I mean, the Denver's defense is
Yeah,
it's really good. They're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
put it
pretty
on.
good.
Denver's defense playing good. Bo Nix has been playing good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
And
just
then we
think
get
Chargers
some
don't have
Coaching,
enough
man.
playmakers.
You got to fear that
Yeah.
coaching, boy. That
Yeah.
Denver coach, Sean McVay.
That's crazy.
Not Sean McVay.
Yeah, but he's known for his offense. You know what I mean? And their defense is playing crazy. I don't know who's the defensive coordinator over there, but
no, I don't know.
like Sean Payton. He's definitely a offensive guru. But
I thought it was
man,
like Van
that
Joseph or something.
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe. I can't remember.
that was surprising. It was being surprising.
Man, then we get 2 Saturday games. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You got the
That's right. So we got who's it playing on Saturday?
so the Texans and Chiefs. It's the 1
Oh, yeah.
o'clock game,
That'll be a good game.
and then Ravens and Steelers is the 4:30 game. Those are
Oh yeah.
2 good games.
And then there's
It's
a
actually-
Christmas game a week from today, ain't it?
Yeah. And
It's-
4 days later, we play the Kansas City.
Pittsburgh and
Chiefs.
Kansas. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
so Kansas City and Pittsburgh, they both play on Saturday, and then they both play on Wednesday.
Yep.
That's nuts. So they're both
Yeah.
going to be banged up from that.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a Sunday to Thursday game.
Yeah.
So if you guys are playing Pick'em, right? Let's start with tomorrow's game. The Chargers are 2.5, -2.5.
The Chargers?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I take the Broncos on that. Broncos can win by a field goal.
Yeah,
I would take the Chargers just
I take
because
the
they're
Broncos.
backed up now. They lost 2 games in a row. They're still in contention for playoffs, so they got to come out. I know Herbert's hurt, but
That's a divisional game too, right?
it's a division.
Yeah.
If Herbert is out, I'll pick Denver. If Herbert's in, Chargers win.
Okay.
They'll cover 3 points. I think that's going to be a 3-point game either way. Swing.
The
Then we
Pick'ems
got
have
the
them at
Texans.
3.5.
What?
3.5.
Yeah, the Pick'em league
Uh-huh.
has them at 3.5. plus 3.
Really?
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, Yahoo has a
oh,
2.5.
That might sway my vote to Denver
Yeah, that's
Broncos.
different.
Well,
That's-
remember, so the books, the sporting books, the line changes throughout the week depending where the moon is going. The league,
But when does it stop? It doesn't matter when you.
Well, the
it
league
keeps
just
going all the way through the game. Even during the game,
Okay.
you could bet after the game starts.
But when you bet, do you get that odds, or do you get the odds that
You get the odds when you place the bet, whatever odds
they are at that time?
At the time.
yeah, but on Pick'em they don't move.
They
I
don't
got
Pick
you.
them, they don't move. The pick 'em is whatever odds
I
they
see.
start
Yep.
stays like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could get a ticket at
okay.
-6 or whatever, and then get another ticket at -10 or whatever the fuck. Okay.
Yeah, depending
That's
which way
cool.
the line moves. Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that how that worked.
Then you got the Texans and Chiefs, Kansas City -3.5.
Depends
Of course.
Yeah.
if
So in the league, the Pick'em League, when it came out, it has Kansas City plus 2.5.
really.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. But I think they were accounting for Mahomes not to play.
Not
Oh,
playing.
But now, since it doesn't change, if Mahomes plays in the league, you get Mahomes at home plus 2.5.
yeah, that's cool.
Really.
Houston has been
Wow.
looking bad lately. They haven't been. They haven't been looking like they have chemistry. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's off with them.
We've been talking about that all year, and they're still 13-1.
I think their luck ran out.
No, honestly, I think the only
Finally.
thing that's missing from that team is the explosive plays, man. If you look at them,
Yeah.
then when they find that explosive play, watch out. Watch the fuck out.
I mean, they got
It's over.
Collins back healthy.
Seriously, think about it. It's over.
They saving some stuff for Worthy. They saving some.
No,
plays for
Hollywood
Worthy
Brown, bro.
for
Hollywood
the
Brown.
playoffs. No, but
Hollywood
you want
Brown.
explosive. Hollywood Brown is old and beat up. You want explosive. Worthy's a
Right.
track star.
Rice? Oh, but Worthy's not hurt. He looks like shit.
Well, he just
Worthy's
makes
hurt?
too many mistakes.
No, I'm saying Worthy's not hurt.
Because he's a rookie.
Yeah, he makes a lot of.
Blame it on the rookie, right?
All I'm saying is you want explosive.
You just
Worthy's
keep making
explosive.
excuses.
Yeah, he is very explosive. I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
But
No,
man,
If Mahomes doesn't play, man, I may go with Texas, but I don't know.
I don't know. Don't sleep on Carson Wentz.
Wow.
is that the backup
Vintage.
for Mahomes?
Carson Wentz.
Yeah. That's a veteran, you know. With Andy Reid, he could be like a Sam Darnold.
yeah.
System is
He's a veteran, but I don't think he's 30 yet. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Then we got
I was
Steelers,
talking
Ravens,
earlier
Baltimore.
about okay.
Yeah, -6.5. I'm -6.
I got
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I on -6. I'll pick
Yeah.
the Steelers on that.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, wait. We're going
divisional
with
game.
points?
Yeah, on points.
Yeah, on points.
Okay, so I'll take the +6 if we're going with points. I'll
Yeah,
pick
Yeah.
Steelers.
Yeah,
We're going with
Steelers.
Those games have the last freaking 20 games they played each other have gone by 1 or 3 points. Like
Yes.
nobody goes, like runs with the game,
And
No.
is it -6 because of Watt being hurt? Like what would give them that big?
Well, because
Pickens,
they play really
but
well.
it's at Baltimore, right?
And it's at Baltimore.
Oh, it's at Baltimore.
Yeah,
But I still don't think it's going to be a blowout.
yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. Now, Watt doesn't play and Pickens doesn't play, then it's possible,
Yeah.
So,
Especially with Tucker missing field goals.
Yeah.
Seen that?
yeah, that's crazy.
Finally,
He
man.
lost
Father
his
time
mojo.
caught up to him.
He lost his mojo.
Yeah, man. And then the next game is Giants Falcons.
Ugh.
Atlanta -8.5.
Ugh.
Let's go.
That's tough.
Let's go.
I'll take the
of the week.
points. I'll take the Giants and the points just
I'll take
because
the
it's
points.
unpredictable. It's against a rookie.
Bro, they look
Playing
like
at-
shit against
They're playing at New York, right?
the Raiders, bro.
I have a
Or
question.
they're
on
playing
that.
at Atlanta.
I have a
They're
question.
playing Atlanta.
Why? And I think I asked this on the thing. Why start the rookie against? I mean, I get why they started the rookie against an easier team, right?
Yeah, but
But why not let Cousins kind of find his groove and his rhythm, right, with that game to get him back into?
Yeah.
Because by the time he finds it, they're gonna be eliminated.
Yeah.
You think he still won't do good against the? I mean,
No.
the Raiders. He should have lit up the
Kill
Raiders.
the Raiders. He should have killed the
He
Raiders.
should have lit up the Raiders.
Yeah.
Without Mason Crosby, and he should have lit them up.
Well, you know what's crazy?
yeah,
is,
I think he lost it already, man. He's
like-
done.
Drake London had that one touchdown, but he don't look for him. Drake London is a beast, man.
Yeah.
That's
He's
a
like,
big dude, man.
He's like 6'6" or whatever,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
every time he steps back, I'm watching the game. I was watching that game because I needed London against you, Willie. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
every time they line up, I'm looking for number 5. Okay, there's number 5, and then hike the ball, and he's always looking on the opposite of
Right.
London. I'm like, why are you fucking looking over there, bro?
Yeah.
Like I'll be going up for London all the time.
Right.
Like I don't know.
No, you're
I don't know
right.
if they're double teaming him and they don't have nobody else.
But London's
what?
been producing. He's been putting up some good stats this year.
But there's been some games that he just disappears.
Yeah, but it's all Cousins. I think, I don't like that move as a Bucks fan, but I think they needed to make that move if they wanted
But
to
is that move really?
kind of make a run.
Is that move really? Is it because they feel that the rookie can win more for the rest out? Because I mean, they're still in the playoff hunt, right?
I think
I
we
know,
have
but-
to.
And then you're gonna
bring a
introduce
spark.
this guy this late in the season, like
You need a spark, bro.
Yeah, Cousins doesn't look that good, man.
I think they feel Cousins is just not playing
Mm-hmm.
to the level for them to have the
or
best
what
chance
if-
to win.
Yeah, or what if they just say, you know what, let's give him a week off against the Giants. You know what I mean?
right.
Maybe he just needs to get away from the game for like a week or so. Maybe it's mental.
I
You know
know.
what I mean?
I mean, it is kind of like a bye week against the Giants. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you need a game to get you back in track, it would be against the Giants to get back in
Right.
track.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
It would be like a
what Joel was saying.
practice.
Like Young in North Carolina, right? Like they benched him. He comes back and now he's balling. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
That's true.
maybe that's all they need. And maybe the coach is saying, you know what? Let's give you a week off and come back and see maybe regroup. I don't know.
I hope they get smashed.
They are gonna get smashed.
It's a gutsy move, but it's
By
it's so like
Yes.
risky at this point, right?
I hope so. I hope Tracy gets like 3
You
touchdowns.
understand what I'm saying? Like,
But they like risky because
Totally
that's why they
understand.
picked them with their first pick in the draft this year after signing Cousins.
Yeah, they like him a lot, and you never know. He could just
He's good.
blow up.
He's good. He's good.
He's
But I
good.
just think, huh?
Penix.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next game is Lions and Bears.
Oh my.
We got Detroit minus 6.5.
Dude, I'll take that all day.
Detroit.
Nah, I'll take the Bears.
Detroit.
Minus 6.5.
oh no way.
The Bears are plus 6.5.
Yeah, plus 6.5.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't. God doesn't do well in outdoor games. This is only like his second outdoor game of the year, right?
True.
Yeah, but that offense is just Gibbs is gonna go off.
No Montgomery.
I think that's better.
It's gonna be cold.
I like
Gibbs.
Gibbs. I think
Gibbs
is better
is
than
a
Montgomery.
man, bro.
They've
Gibbs
been
is a
holding
man.
Gibbs back because of Montgomery. Because Montgomery's the veteran. He's the guy,
Yeah.
So they have.
They're gonna use him more in the passing game.
You
which is
give
gonna be
Gibbs
great.
20 touches, bro.
That guy-
He's definitely
I
know.
explosive.
Oh my God, he's gonna go off. And they got too many weapons, man. That I don't think Chicago can cover.
Who you got, Willie?
I'll take the point.
I got the Lions, man. The Bears is just, I don't know. They're
What was
just
what was
sorry.
it? They came out with a statistic or a statistic that Caleb Williams got sacked. I don't know how many times this season.
Yo, but
It's been nuts. It's like an insane number.
yeah, but do you see him? Do you see him getting out of some of those tackles though? Sometimes, like I was
Sure.
watching some of his game, and I'm like, yo, he's a magician out there.
Yeah,
But
he's
man,
a-
he
like
cannot.
every snap.
He cannot hit a target for the life of him though. Like
Yeah.
like you'll see some throws that are bullets, and you're like, man, if he could only like get that all the time. You know
Yeah,
what I
he's gonna
mean?
be fine. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
the
fine.
black painted nails that he got,
Yo,
bro. He can't grip the ball.
it's crazy.
The next game is Browns Bengals. Cincy minus 7.5.
I got Cincy. That offense
I got
is too much.
Cincy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they benched Winston.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes Winston.
Freaking guy, man.
Hey, weren't we talking about that? The guy behind Winston is pretty good. Last
Yeah.
podcast.
That's right. That's right.
We're gonna see.
Then
What's
you
his
got
name?
Titans.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Thompson or something like that.
That's how good he is.
That's why I said that guy.
That's
That's why I said that guy.
Then we got Titans Colts. Indy minus 3.5. That's us.
Indy, I take Indy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Then
Titans.
we got
Titans are horrible.
Titans.
Yeah, I got Titans.
Really quick. How many times is it going to happen where a running back drops the ball just before he scores a touchdown?
Yo,
Like
bro.
it doesn't. To me, it doesn't make any sense that it happens as often as it does.
Yeah.
It happens in college, and it happens all the time. Like
Yeah.
it's just fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy is a veteran by now, man.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you're not in college anymore. You know, I don't know.
dude, take the ball and
That was
cross
crazy.
it. You know what I mean? Like the ball's got to cross. It just doesn't make sense.
Well,
to
that was
me.
like the Monday
Yeah,
night game. How
crossing.
many blocked punts and kicks, blocked field goals were like I've never seen so many blocked balls before in my life.
Insane,
One game.
insane
It was
stuff.
nuts.
Oh man, these games are brutal. Rams and Jets. Rams minus 3.5.
Rams.
Oof.
Jeez.
Take the Rams.
I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
Jets.
They're playing in New York.
I'm gonna
Get
take
another
the Jets.
bag, John.
No,
Get
no,
another
no.
bag
This
ready.
is real.
I'm
You know,
thinking
this is
I'm-
like
I'm not
let's-
putting any money on it right now. So I feel good.
no.
Like,
You're putting money on it. No, this is putting money on it.
Now
You know,
I'm
like
putting money on
this
it. I'm
is
putting
for
money on it. I'm putting money on it. Putting $1 on it.
John, put your money where your mouth is.
you're playing
No,
pickup.
no.
You know,
Yeah,
for the win. You know.
Yeah, for the win. The witching hour. That's
The
what's
witching
gonna
hour,
happen.
there you go.
That's what's gonna happen for the Jets. The witching hour. They kick a field goal this good. They're losing by 2 points. And I win.
The Rams.
They got the Rams by 3.5. You said?
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets on that one. Rodgers is
Yeah.
playing too good right now. He's healthy, they say.
That's a
Wow.
tough one. Jets
Yeah,
at
that
home.
is a tough one.
I know the Rams are desperate right now to get a win. So
Rams have been rolling,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah, but they need it. But they need it more than the Jets.
They do.
They do. Yeah, they're 8-6.
Yeah, and the Jets don't have nothing to play for. So Rodgers
No.
is just all right. Let's go, sling it, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah,
The
of
Rams
course.
defense, that's dangerous.
The Rams are not that good, bro.
Bro, their defense.
They're not the Bucks, man. No.
So consensus is what? Rams or Jets? Who got the Jets? Just
I think the
just
Jets. I
Jiggy?
think the consensus are Rams.
Okay.
is Rams.
All right. Eagles Commanders. Philly minus 3.5.
I take Philly.
In Philadelphia or in Washington?
Washington.
I take Philly.
Damn,
I'll take Washington.
that's tough, man.
Yeah, Washington's gonna get
because
this
even
one.
if the Eagles win by a field goal at the end, that's still only 3 points.
Yeah,
3.5. The half point is going to make a huge difference.
yeah.
And Washington at home, they're playing really well, man. I'm gonna take Washington on that one.
And Washington lost
All
the
right.
last one, like you said. They got beat up by Philadelphia, right? D.
Mm-hmm.
I might.
Yeah, but that was Also, when week what? You
1 or
know,
2.
Nah, it was like mid-season. You know,
I'm gonna
it
take
wasn't that
Philly.
long ago. It was like a month ago.
I'm gonna take Philly because I think you can't stop Barkley 2 games in a row. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be huge.
But even with them stopping Barkley, they still won. You know, Jalen Hurts threw for 290.
Yeah,
They got Brown. They got Smith.
yeah.
Yeah, Devontae Smith's getting hot now too, man.
It
So
was week
yeah,
6
no, they got
when they played Baltimore.
That defense is
Not
balling right now.
Sorry, we're talking about Philly.
week 6.
Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Philly on that
11.
one.
Week
I
11.
was thinking about Washington, but I think the rookie's gonna have problems.
don't tell me that, John. I'm starting in my other league.
All right. Well, who's your backup, man?
Knicks,
Bo Nix against what?
Chargers tomorrow.
LA.
Yeah,
Ooh,
tomorrow.
I hate playing early games, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
tomorrow's game.
especially your quarterback, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tomorrow's game. I can't do that.
No, it's gonna be. I think it might be a high scoring game. You never know.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough game, though. Go ahead. What's
All right.
next?
All right, we got Cardinals and Panthers. Arizona -4.5.
So minus 4.5.
I take the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'll take the Cardinals too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Yep.
take the Cardinals.
Take the Cardinals.
Then we got Vikings, Seahawks,
Ooh,
Minnesota -3.
damn.
I'll take Minnesota.
I'll take Minnesota too.
That's tough, man. I think Seattle's fighting, man. They're fighting in that division with San Francisco and
And
The Rams.
yeah, and the Rams.
You know what
They're
I mean?
both 8-6.
Well, Gino is Gino starting.
Yeah.
Gino's hurt.
Oh,
So-
is he hurt?
He's hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's hurt, then I take.
He is?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If he's hurt, then
But I don't know who's their backup. Does anyone know who's their backup?
That's how good.
Wasn't
he is.
that
Huh?
no the guy that was in Denver before?
That's how good he
The
is.
one that used to
Nobody
do
knows
like
his
this
name.
too. He would be doing that.
He don't get the Jordan
the white
treatment.
boy, the white boy. Can't remember his name. He was
Johnny Manziel. What?
no.
It's,
He was a quarterback for Denver too. Man, before Wilson. Wilson got traded. They swapped, him with I can't remember his fucking name, but he's all right. Next game, Bills Patriots. Damn. Buffalo -14.
that's crazy.
Diablo.
14.
That's whoo. Where's that game at?
In New England. It's in New England. Oh no, it's in Buffalo.
I gotta pick New England
With 14, yeah, I agree with you.
Wow.
I don't know.
because I don't
New England's
know.
It's not a
I mean,
pushover team like that.
I don't know if Buffalo got the defense to win by 14 points. I mean,
That's
they
a
definitely
lot.
got the offense to win by 14 points.
Right.
But
The defense, man, has been allowing a lot.
Yeah, man, but they're all hyped up. They're all
That's a scary
they're
game
playing
for me.
high.
that's a scary game for me playing against you,
I
Willie,
know,
and
I
Josh
know.
Allen. He's had freaking. Hopefully, he got all
Touchdowns
that out of his system the past 2 weeks. Hopefully, he can contain him to 30 points this week.
I know, man. He's been a freaking beast.
It's 56.
So everybody got Buffalo? No, you got Patriots.
I kind of like
Plus
the Patriots.
14.
Yeah.
I'll take a 2-touchdown lead.
Punch. That's a lot of points, man.
Listen,
That's a
Arizona
lot of
was
points.
supposed to beat up on New England, and they still they were playing, and they scored points. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the points just like D, man. This is just too much.
Yeah.
points.
It's too much.
It's too much points. 14, man. Jeez.
Hey, Sam Howell is the backup at Seattle.
Also, that's not
That's
the
the guy from Washington.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think who you talking about is Drew Luck.
Yes.
He's with the Giants.
Oh, he's with the Giants.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
starting this week.
Drew
Yeah,
Lock.
he's starting this week.
Okay.
Didn't he get benched last week?
He got benched. He got benched for DeVito. Then he got hurt, and now he's healthy again.
Oh, DeVito got hurt.
Oh, DeVito got hurt. I'm sorry. Yeah,
because it was like Tim Boyle or something.
I would like to see him. The guy you're talking about, Tim Boyle. He actually threw a touchdown, I think, to Neighbors.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
It's dry, bro. It's dry.
I'd rather watch you with that paper bag on your head.
Hey, the NFL should make an exception and let them start all three of them.
All right.
I know, right?
Back to the program now.
They're all three at the same time. They don't know who's going to get the ball, who's going to hike the ball to.
Back to pick 'em.
They should all wear the same number. Fuck it.
They should give the Giants a handicap and let them put like 16 players on the field.
Whoever it is going to get sacked like 6 times.
Yeah, they don't even sack the quarterback no more. I don't know what happened with that team.
Listen, the Giants are smart.
I think I ever seen the Giants that low before. I don't remember a time when I was.
I know, man. That's been so bad.
Last year.
That was the beginning.
Just every year they get worse.
We're gonna be like the Cleveland Browns soon. Watch. We'll get all the number 1 draft picks and eventually maybe make it to the playoffs if we have Baker Mayfield.
All right, who's next?
Hey,
Yeah, who's next?
for us.
Jaguars Raiders. -1. Las Vegas -1.
I'm gonna take Vegas. It depends. O'Connell. If O'Connell plays, I'll take O'Connell and the Raiders to win.
Yeah, I'll pick the Raiders too.
The Jags -1.
-1, man. That's like it's a toss up there.
They looked horrible Monday.
I pick the Jaguars.
I want to take the Jaguars.
Max Crosby's out for the season, ain't he?
Yeah. They look
horrible. And this guy was too happy losing the game. The coach for Vegas, he was smiling. He was like, I was like, what the hell? Like he knows he's playing. You know,
I changed my pick. They're trying to get that number 1 pick, yo.
Yeah, they are. Niners, Dolphins.
Niners.
Wow, Miami -1. Miami -1.
Niners.
Jeez. I don't know. I don't know what they're playing for. These two teams.
They said that Miami, I think the stat was that Miami hasn't won a game when they play teams that are 500 or better.
Yeah.
Some crazy stat like that.
Is the Niners 500 right now?
No.
No, they're both 6-8.
They're both 6-8.
So that
both
stat
6-8.
doesn't apply here.
I know.
No, but even when they play like good defenses, and Niners have a good defense.
Yeah, but the Niners
I don't think
should have a better record. You know what I mean? Their team is better than a 6-8 team. You know what I mean? So
where did Deebo Samuel go, bro?
Yeah.
Like I need him this week.
Yeah, he's good.
No, you don't.
I need him bad this week. Did you guys see that tweet by Hill? He said, "It's time for me to go, coach."
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
That's it. Right there, that tells me they're done. They're done.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah,
they're done.
Damn. Last game, Saints Packers. Wow, Green Bay -14.5.
Saints Packers.
Man, that's too many points.
Yeah, I think the points. That Packers team is nasty.
Yeah.
So you give away the points?
Yeah, I'll take the points.
Yeah.
They're gonna win by like 30.
Jesus.
So you lay the points. You won't take the points.
Yeah, whichever way it is. Whichever
you take
the Packers.
I'll take the Packers.
Yeah, well, that's a lot. And that is.
I hope so because I need Jordan Love to throw 3 touchdowns or more this week.
No, you don't.
Where's Martin? Where's Martin? Where
What was
you
that
at,
the best game?
man?
Was it?
So who you guys got in fantasy? We got to let the panel pick who they got to win.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wait, but was that all the games?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
all
that
the
was the
games.
last
Yeah.
Because
one.
we didn't talk about. Did we talk about the Bucks Cowboys?
Are we going to talk about the Bucks again, bro?
No, because the Bucks Cowboys wasn't on the
I know. I didn't
conversation.
show up here.
There's
Oh,
a
that was the
reason
first
why,
game.
bro.
They're the first game up
It
there.
was at the top. It was at the top. I skipped that.
I know.
Oh, my
I'm like
bad.
waiting. I'm sitting here waiting patiently.
We had a whole segment
All
about the
right.
Bucks, bro.
It's Bucks -4.
Ooh,
Bucks -4.
Take the Bucks.
yeah.
I got the Cowboys.
I take the Bucks.
You mean the Cowgirls? You mean the Cowgirls?
Bucks.
Man.
Bucks are winning by 7, at least 7, bro.
Man, in Dallas, boy, in Dallas. Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Mike Evans gonna get another 2 touchdowns for 150 yards.
By 3 points
No,
or
it's gonna be
-4? You said.
yeah.
I'll take Dallas. It's gonna be a close
So
game.
Dallas,
That's why New York
Bucks,
Giants suck.
Bucks.
Yeah.
You know my pick.
I know, right?
Bro, that game between Willie and D, bro, that's going to be a game.
Let's do the game.
Shit, bro.
Wow.
Chill,
I can't pick either, bro.
You
Like
gotta pick. You gotta pick.
I pick Joey. Dude,
I'll take your
it's-
money.
Wow, they
it's tough.
I
because
pick me. I pick me.
I can't pick against Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But man, Jordan Love and JJ and Mike Evans.
Nick Evans, man.
No, bro. No,
And-
dude, they don't know wide receivers, cabrón, bro.
And McBride, bro, McBride hasn't scored a touchdown in like 8 games.
I know.
And he still gives you 18 points, 19, 20
What
points.
do you mean in 8 games? He has to score a touchdown all season.
All season.
All season.
No, he's good. For real?
What?
All season. And he's still
No,
one of the top
I
tight
don't know.
ends.
Oh, yeah, he's like top 2.
Mary promised him a touchdown this week. That's why they said on TV this week.
Dude, but
Yeah,
that
but
game
yeah.
could go either way. man.
He hasn't scored 1 touchdown all season.
I'm
D.
looking at it right now. No
That'd be
receiving
great.
touchdowns
Way.
all season.
Wow.
And,
And
to
he's
put that
one of the top
and to
tight
put-
ends in the league. That's crazy.
Yeah, let me see where he stands in fantasy points amongst all.
I don't remember you having this team a couple of weeks ago, bro.
I had a lot of
Where did you
people
get
on
this
bye.
team from? Did Eddie
He's
give you?
doing inside
I know.
trading. He's been doing some inside trading, bro.
I know.
Did Eddie
The
give
fucking
you?
So-
Eddie dropping players. Eddie dropping players. That's
That's my vote for it. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
So he hasn't scored a touchdown all season. And he's still the number 4th tight end.
Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
And by less than a point.
Damn.
Dude, I got him in my other league. He's going to score 2 touchdowns this week.
No. No.
Oh, you're playing in both leagues? McBride? You're playing against McBride in both leagues?
No,
I'm-
me?
I'm-
No. I lost last week to Mo, so I'm out on the other league. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Damn,
Yeah.
D has great wide receivers. Willie, you got a good.
He didn't have that team like a couple of weeks ago.
You have good running back, Willie, too, and you have Josh Allen, so that's tough.
Yeah, and St. Brown.
That's a tough game.
I like that
That
Shakir
one.
combo with Josh Allen.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hoping.
that one is tough, man.
That's tough.
I'm leaning a little bit toward D, only because man, Derrick Henry's got to play against Pittsburgh's run defense.
Yeah, and that wasn't good.
And that's the only thing that I see negative on that. But he can still.
But let's look at it like pick 'em. You know, like who's favorite? Like
Right
I think
now,
it's
D
50-50.
Right now it's
51-49.
Yeah, so it's by
D.
one,
Oh, really?
by
Yeah.
1 point.
So I tell you who's gonna win. My prediction is whoever's defense scores a touchdown is gonna win.
Okay.
Or if
Wow.
Josh Allen scores
Okay.
6 touchdowns again, then Willie will win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
projected
Josh
to
Allen
be almost
scores,
30 points.
Dude,
Josh Allen could score 6 touchdowns, but if
Man.
Jefferson and Evans, because they got good matchups,
Yeah.
score 2 each, I mean, you're in it, right? So
And I'm still waiting for my 35 plus point from Jordan Love. Maybe this
Right.
week it'll come.
right.
Yeah. That could be it. Monday night too. Whew.
Damn, bro.
Bro,
No, he's gonna throw him to Kraft.
I see you put Kraft in over Andrews.
Oh yeah, I took Andrews out of Kraft in there. Fuck
I
it.
see that.
That's a good move. That could be the potential winner right there.
If he
Yeah.
throws 3
Yeah.
touchdowns to Kraft, I'll be so pissed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, especially if
I think I'm gonna lose or win by that play right there.
Yeah.
Andrews and Kraft.
that is
That's
tough,
it.
That is a tough game to call, man.
Yeah.
Very tough.
Yeah. Damn. So
You don't want to hear my scenario here. I think you're better off. I think you're better off getting rid of Stevenson from your lineup
Okay.
John.
at Buffalo.
Hey, we don't need advice. We just need to know who's winning the game.
That's all I'm saying.
I do like Rashad White against Dallas.
I'm lucky. You're lucky I'm not playing against Willie, bro. I would have came through the fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we just asked you who's gonna win or lose.
That's gonna be the loser right there. Stevenson's gonna be the loser. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking at the whole
John,
thing.
who would you rather play?
Rashad.
Stevenson or White? Shit.
So who's gonna win, John?
It's hard, man. He has Josh Allen, and it's so hard to bet against Josh Allen and
That's a tough one.
And King Henry against Pittsburgh.
yeah.
The only thing I don't like Debo Samuel, man. Yeah, he hasn't been doing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I just put him in there just
Another
wishing.
advice? Come on, man.
But I will say,
I'm not in the playoffs, so don't take my advice.
I will say though, when it comes to wide receivers in this matchup, I feel like Dalber's got an upper hand, and he's to me the favorite.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he is. I'm the underdog here, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
but not very much though, because you got Josh Allen.
Yeah.
D, hell of a team you put together, D.
It's been a very, 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 very competitive league, man. Almost every team can hit and miss any weekend, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No,
I mean, we have 4 people with 6 and 8 records.
Like I would never thought I would see in week, was it 16 we're at? Ford becomes available and not the number 1 waiver pick. What?
Who was the number 1 waiver pick?
Tank.
Tank Bixby.
Tank Bixby?
Yeah. He bet $100 on it.
That was Martin.
Who did?
That is what we call
Martin.
no, what was that thing called? Don't be that guy. Don't be
the
that
big
guy.
guy. Yeah. Who? Okay, let's go there.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait.
Actually, we gotta pick your.
Yeah, we're gonna pick mine now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
I can't bet against Jamar Chase or AJ Brown
Or Jared Goff, man. He's been fucking balling.
or Jared Goff
That I'm hoping he continues.
or Bowers. Even though Laporta can have a huge game, I think Jiggy wins that game.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Pittsburgh always play Baltimore tough.
Yeah.
So Lamar is not going to get.
There's
huge
the
game.
same thing I will say with Stevenson compared to Bigsby. You take Bigsby out of there and put Ford in, I'm extremely nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's Ford playing? Dalbert.
Who? Ford?
Ford, yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland. Cleveland's playing.
Oh my God!
Cincinnati.
How can you let him go? You're in the playoffs.
That's nuts.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
That's
Martin
nice.
picked up
Martin.
Tank Bigsby.
Instead of Ford?
Ford, and he could have
He
picked
put
up
a-
both of them.
He put $100.
Oh,
I know he could pick
wow.
both of them, bro.
I didn't realize just now. Thinking about it, he could have picked up both of them.
Wait a minute. Did anybody even have close to $100?
No, that's the thing.
Martin never. I think
Just
that's
him.
his first move.
That's his first move.
Yeah.
So why put $100?
And I had to.
If Jiggy has like $30 left, then put 31.
No, Dalber had the most.
Yeah, Dalber had 27. I had 21.
You had 7?
Yeah,
Wow.
27.
All he had to do was put $28.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it, bro.
Unless he knows something I don't know, bro, I cannot.
He's
Pick
not
up-
aware of that though. He's not that tuned in to.
Bro, Martin still has
That's what-
$75.
Huh?
Martin still has $75.
Yeah, bro. He could have picked both.
He could have
players,
taken
man.
both of them and still beat everybody out.
He could have still had over $100.
That's why I put that meme. That meme. That guy. You guys seen it?
I missed it.
Listen,
No, yeah. The Instagram guy. That they
Oh.
ask him, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
That's why you put it. That's why you put
I
it.
don't know.
Oh my God! Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so I'll pick Jiggy on that game.
Yeah, man.
I got Jiggy
but
too.
if Tank Bigsby does
Yeah,
have a
Jiggy.
breakout
Jiggy's
game
gonna roll
against
with that.
Vegas, Jiggy, you're in trouble. If he if that pick comes to bite you in the ass, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
Which pick?
I mean, any pick could bite me in the ass, but I'd rather take a chance with Ford. I would have taken a chance with Ford and him.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jonathan
That's
Taylor has
true,
been
man.
ass. He's been up and down.
No,
The
but
only thing,
Etienne
I-
is playing a little bit better now. So
the only thing I worry is that he made that mistake this past week, dropping the ball, so he may just fucking go off. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yes.
All right, since you guys like to give start sit advice, if Kenneth Walker doesn't play again, would you
Yeah.
play Charbonnet or Jerome Ford?
Charbonnet is fit,
Charbonnet.
right? Isn't Charbonnet questionable?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he is,
questionable,
I
but
think.
he'll play.
Well, Cincy and what? Who Charbonnet playing?
Minnesota.
I'm sitting fucking Charbonnet.
You'll play
I
Ford
would
over
put
Charbonnet.
Swift. I would
He
put
didn't
Swift
practice
in there.
Wednesday,
Swift.
so I don't know.
Swift. Oh,
Oh, shit.
Against Detroit.
yo, but that is
D.
a tough one though. D. That
D,
is a
I'm
tough one.
rooting for you because
So I also got Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Detroit.
That's what
And
we say for him.
Etienne.
No.
No. It's like, no.
All right, so let's say I put Ford. Would you put Charbonnet or
Cook.
what's his face? McLaurin in the
Oh
flex
yeah,
spot.
McLaurin all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
McLaurin only
bro.
caught one pass against Philly in week 11.
So he's due.
Yeah, but
He's playing Philly again.
Yeah. Don't overthink it, D.
That's right.
yeah,
you're
keep
going
thinking,
down,
keep
Willie.
thinking, D.
So what?
Keep thinking, D.
So what would you do then? Okay, so
D, I'm rooting for you because I'm the sixth spot in my other league too. So I'm
That's
rooting
what's
for
up,
the number
baby.
6 spot. Yeah.
Hey, me and Mo are playing against each other this week. 8 and 9.
Oh shit.
So since
There you
Mo's
go.
rooting for me, I'm rooting for him.
There you go. You going down, bitch?
You're going down.
Do you guys have anybody like who's your don't be that guy
Eddie.
last week?
Eddie, don't be that guy just because.
Eddie.
Don't be that guy that always wants to fire your coach. That
Yeah.
takes you to the Super
I
Bowl.
know. I know.
Eddie wants to fire his whole team. He tried to drop them all.
Well,
I know.
Don't be-
What the?
We're gonna for the week. We're gonna change it to "Don't be that fan."
Yeah.
I know.
I said,
Well,
All right. So who's your low ownership
well, hold on.
challenge player? Like I mean, I know it's tough at this time, but
Before as the games last week, and I saw that Martin he ended up winning, but he started Cleveland's defense against Kansas City, and I was like,
bro,
"No, don't be that
I
guy."
know. I
You know what I
know.
mean? Like
I know.
that was fucking nuts, bro. I don't know how he
That's
won.
my don't be that guy. Yeah.
Now that meme makes even more sense.
Exactly.
Fuck, he should have lost. Anyways,
I gotta go, fellas.
all right, move on.
Peace, Joe.
All right, brother.
All right.
Oh, you out of here?
Yeah, I gotta go. Take it easy, brother.
See you, brother.
All right.
Take care, man.
Good
All
seeing
right,
you,
brother.
man.
Good seeing you guys.
All right, take it
Merry
easy.
Christmas, because I don't think we're gonna do
definitely
one.
Merry Christmas to you guys. For sure.
All right, brother.
I know.
All right.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas. And then the last thing was the low ownership.
so my pick this
challenge.
week is Penix versus the Giants.
Oh my God, that's what I was picking too. Yeah, I think he's gonna have a good game. I mean, a decent, definitely.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know how what's the percentage of ownership of him, but Macmillan, he's gonna have a better game than Mike Evans.
Oh yeah, because you picked him up.
Why you hating?
Oh my God, bro, that's crazy.
You hating on the
Yo,
Bucs.
he's gonna have
Dude,
he's the one that's gonna have a good game.
I go with O'Connell against Jacksonville.
I like that one. I like that one.
Ooh, I
I
like
like
that.
that one.
I like that.
If he plays Aiden O'Connell, I like him, man. I think they're gonna do a really big mistake and get rid of him, man.
But that's
Yeah.
if
I don't
he
know if
plays.
he's I don't know if he's like a true backup quarterback or if he's actually a starting quarterback. You know what I mean? I don't think there's enough sample size to say he's a true backup. But he ain't gonna get paid big money anywhere.
Well, he's gonna have to prove himself. So even more,
Yeah.
he could have a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah.
200 yards, a couple of
that's
touchdowns against Jacksonville is not out of the question.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's all to Bowers. That's all I'll say.
I'll give you a bonus one. Drake May versus Buffalo.
Oh,
Buffalo's defense been getting scored on. Drake May, is getting some experience. I think he'll get some garbage time. Playing at Buffalo.
We're playing Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
man, I don't know.
Oh no, wait.
Is it gonna snow? Is it snowing? Hopefully, I hope there's no snow, man.
Yeah, start or sit, man. Buffalo defense versus Buffalo defense or Green Bay's defense. Green Bay plays New Orleans and Buffalo plays New England. I got a crazy one too. Yeah, that's why I'm done. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do Green Bay.
The thing that's so crazy
Najee Harris or Isaiah Pacheco?
Harris, man.
Yeah, I won't start Pacheco on this one.
Pacheco's playing who? Kansas City's playing what?
Houston.
Houston? Oh, man, that's a tough one. Because I think Pacheco, how did he look last week? He got majority of the carries?
He did decent. His production went up a little bit.
Especially if Mahomes doesn't play.
Oh.
They have to lean on the ground game more, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that Houston's defense is starting to play better. So I don't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I mean, Najee Harris is you never know. You know what I mean? Like you never know what you're gonna get. But
how about if Kamara don't play? Would you play Kendre Miller over Harris?
Oof. And I don't know because I agree.
I am.
I'm
playing Miller. I gotta play Miller.
Yeah, do it.
But that's not you have him.
I'm not talking about Ali.
Yeah, I was say because I picked up Miller just because of that. Remember we were talking about don't be that guy. I was thinking about it last week. I'm like, you know what? Let me pick up Miller and TJ Spears, and both of them are hurt now.
Yeah,
so it's a dilemma. A dilemma. I got them two in. What's it?
Will you start Guerrero or Garrett Wilson?
Guerrero.
I'm leaning towards that.
San Francisco against Seattle, right? Oh no, San Francisco versus Miami.
Yep.
Yeah, Miami.
Damn.
Guerrero's gonna get a lot of volume for sure. Garrett Wilson may not. They could go to.
He's a toss-up.
Yeah, it could go to what's his name?
Yeah.
No, you know who's gonna have a great game?
Adams.
It's gonna be Debo Samuel, bro. Debo. He's gonna have the best game, bro.
You need that, man. You need that.
Yeah, I need that, bro. He hasn't done anything all year, and then they were talking shit about him because of that drop that he had last week.
Yeah.
So I know he's coming. He's coming in, man. He's gonna have a good game. He's gonna have a good game.
The only reason I'm thinking about Garrett Wilson is because he was complaining on the sideline that he's not getting the ball and blah blah blah. And man, almost every time the next game, they give him the ball. Like AJ Brown last week. You know what I mean? He talked shit about not getting the ball, and then he got 2 touchdowns. So I don't want to miss out on that. But I'm kind of leaning on Guerrero if he's healthy, because he's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he is. He is.
And that offense is set for running backs.
Yeah.
So that zone blocking and his speed. So, all right.
Yeah, that's tough.
All
right, fellas. Well, thank you guys. It's another great podcast. Well, next week is Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas for all of ya.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
We'll see you on the next one, guys.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
All right, take care.